Hello, people. How are we today? Hope everyone is well. Let's better get into this live stream right here. Oh yeah. Hope everyone is in a good place. Hope everyone's obviously popping. You know what I mean? We better get into this live stream right here. And it's about to be interesting. As it should be. It shouldn't be anything else but interesting. Let's have a look here. So, now, I'm just using a different mic for this live stream. I just want to see, you know, obviously how this mic works, you know. Yeah, hopefully this works well. Yeah, so let me know if you can hear me perfectly well, or if you have any issues, if it's too loud, blah, 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 let me know. Now, with that being said, as you can see, Miss Jackson's in the building first. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you are good spirits. Of course, I understand for all of you Americans, yesterday was Happy Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving for you guys, obviously, who did celebrate that yesterday. And of course, it was the Canadians ones, obviously, last month. So that's fantastic too. Let's have a look here. Hi, Maddie. Ali. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Aluja, how you doing? I hope everyone celebrate Thanksgiving. Have a great one. Barbie, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Karen, how are you? Wendy, third time I think in a row now. See you in the live stream. Shout out to you. You're doing well. Come on now. Live lover listers. I don't know. Listen, live lover. I don't know. Let's just go live lover. Too many O's in one name there. That's going crazy. I can hear you way better with this mic. Great college. Okay, fantastic. Thing is, I've had one of these, obviously, like mics. You know, the wireless ones. I had them for a while, but I bought it for a different purpose. But I thought, you know what? Let me try it with this and see how that works. You know, because I guess some people that do say they don't hear me very well with my other ones. I thought I'd give it a shout, you know what I mean? What is going on? Gary, how you doing, man? Shout out to you, bro. How was your day been? You know what I mean? Let me know, obviously, how your week's been as well. Hope everything is good with you and the missus. And I'm still waiting for my wedding invite with all the inclusiveness, you know what I'm saying? Plane ticket, accommodation, you name it. I'm waiting for it, bro. Heidi Black, how you doing? First time seeing you in the stream. I think this is the first time. Yeah, no, I think this is the first time I've ever seen you in the stream, to be fair. How are you? Hope everything is well on your side. Come on now, okay? Hope your live streams are still doing the business, if you dig what I'm saying. And shout out to Debbie, obviously, whenever you see her next, you know what I'm saying? It's been a minute since I've seen Debbie, to be fair. I hope she's well as well. What's going on, Ginger? Welcome. How you doing, Ginger? Hope you're good, hope you're well. Karen, how are you? Oh yeah, Karen's obviously getting ready to hit the streets, so you get on the playback. Okay, I hear you. Yes, I hear you, Bet. Okay, Jay Russell, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Live is great. I had this YouTube account from Live Lover Live. Was about 20 years ago. Fair enough. Well, listen, it's never too late to make a comeback to the YouTube world if you want to. Do you know what I mean? No, it's not. So this is not your first time. Okay, fair enough. I guess it's been a minute, but it's good to have you back here. Anyway, that is the main thing. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you for being here today, Miss Black. Tiffany. Canada in the house. Come on now. Gary on the way to work. Damn it, man. I knew I should have come live earlier. What time do you start work in 26 minutes? Let me know if you start working 26 minutes, Gary. You know what I'm saying? Sassy Cat, how you doing? Hope you're good. Hope you are well. Shelly, how you doing? Welcome to the... So does Rob want some Tiffany Cooter, or is they just friends? I mean, listen, we're gonna get into that. So don't you worry about that. Okay, Debbie's traveling a lot for work. Okay, shout out to her. You know what I mean, doing her thing. You know what I mean, bringing the money in. Winter is here in Canada. I can only imagine. Right, quick, how you doing? Hope you're good. Hope you're blessed. How's life with you on your side? Come on now, it's been a minute. Haven't seen you in a while. It's been a minute. Haha, so excited to catch the live stream. Love your 90-day fiance takes. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Live lover. Or Liv Morgan, if you know, you know. Tiffany. All right, boom. So let's get into this live stream, okay? We've got so many things to cover that's happened in the 90-day world. Now, to be fair, I do actually want to cover something else that actually isn't a part of the 90-day world. Hopefully you guys do watch the show, okay? Does anybody in the building watch Seeking Sister Wife? Because right now there's a lot of madness happening with the Seeking Sister Wife world, okay? And I feel like there's something that needs to be spoken of. But I guess it's easy to speak about it if you know about it. If you don't know about it, then it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Decorating the Christmas tree after this. Okay, Lucia, I'm looking forward to not being able to see it, but I'm looking forward to you looking forward to decorating your Christmas tree. You know what I mean? Oh, you follow it. Okay, fantastic, fantastic. We've got two people that follow. Obviously, Miss Black does follow, which is fantastic, and so does Lucia. So I'm looking forward to touching up based on that itself in particular. So what we're gonna do is, let's start off with, do you know what we're gonna start off something light. We're going to start off with this little rant here that I found on Reddit regarding Miss Robinson. Everybody's always got an issue with Miss Robinson because she's one of the most boring, worst hosts of all time in just TV history, to be honest with you. Never asked any of the hard-hitting questions. So let's get into exactly what the rant is here, you know what I mean? And then obviously we'll progress into the other stories that we're about to cover today in this live stream. So this person comes in with a lot of energy, folks. And when I say a lot of energy, I'm talking about a lot of energy. And they come in straight off the bat by saying, Sean at the tail was pissing me off. So my lights are really, really strong right now and they make me feel a bit blurry. These studio lights are no joke. These are a bit dusty, not gonna lie to you folks. These are a bit dusty. So let me just clean this real quick. I do apologize for you, my lovely peoples. Just gotta put on these blue light glasses here, you know what I mean, to help me out because boy, my studio light is See the too, but it is too bright. But I think my eyes are just becoming sensitive to it now, to be honest with you. All right, cool. Let's start this again. Let's start this again. So as we can see right here, my people, Sean at the tail was pissing me off. This person comes in and says, why the hell would she ask if Betty and Ron would be allowed in the delivery room? That's not okay. Why would they ever be allowed in there when she's literally giving birth? If any of the grandparents would be invited, it would be only the mother's mum, and even then only in certain circumstances. And then also continues here by saying, and why did she feel like it was necessary to get Stacey and Florence's opinion on all the other couples? I mean, to be fair, that's a damn good question, to be honest with you. And then also continues by saying, how are they qualified to give their opinions on everyone? They shouldn't be there to weigh in. They should be there to weigh in on Darcey and Georgi and then be done with it. And to be fair, that is the tradition of how it's supposed to work. So really and truly, why the hell are they giving, advices or opinions on everybody else? It actually doesn't make any sense. But I will say this though. The fact that they came on the show and then Stacey took time to then address the status of her relationship with her man, that was just completely off guard. And just be honest, but when that happened, it was only gonna be a matter of time when Jasmine was gonna get a say, as a way of kind of giving Jasmine like a redemption or kind of like revenge to what Floren did to her at the tail of the last resort. But here's the thing though, folks, this is not the last resort. This is happily ever after. So to be fair, I do understand people's frustrations with that. And then also this person says, edit, for everyone saying she's saying what she's told to say, to be fair, that's not necessarily true. From what I understand, Miss Robinson has a lot of power in the TLC world. So to be fair, she has power to say whatever she wants to say, to be honest with you, if those rumors are correct. Also continues by saying, okay, then fine, I'm still mad at Sean, the character that is being played by Sean, the person. Still ridiculous choices by her or whoever made those decisions for her. Well, listen, folks, let's get into the chat. Let's see if you guys have any opinions regarding this situation here. And then obviously we then move on to the next part of our live stream. And obviously I see some new people have come in. Obviously, Light, how you doing? You are not late. Trust me, this is the first topic we're talking about, so you are in good time. Adriana, how you doing? Welcome to the stream too. Ellen, how are you as well? Let's have a look here. I really like the other host they had for one season. Yes, so they had Suki. Suki was there for, I believe, what season was that? Hunt for Love, wasn't it? They had Suki. Suki's the woman that usually does sister wives. And to be fair, I did enjoy it myself, to be honest with you. I definitely did enjoy it. So I was disappointed to not see Suki come back. But at the same time, I didn't expect her to come back, to be honest with you, because, yeah, Miss Robinson wants that paycheck. You know what I mean? Sheila, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. LNC Pickle, this is the first time seeing you here, so to be honest with you. So how you doing, man? Welcome to your first ever live stream, at least from my memory, anyway. Let's have a look here. She was outspoken and actually got to people to hold them accountable. Such a better host. Exactly that part. Sean is boring, and I don't believe she watches the show. Now that is a very, very, very crucial comment right there, and that's the problem, isn't it? A lot of us don't believe that she watches the show, you know, because at the end of the day, whenever she asks questions, whenever she makes comments, it's like, did you watch the show? Did you actually see what went down with these two couples, or have you just literally been given a few little clips here and there, or they've just said to you, this happened, so go ask this and that. So to be fair, that is a very good point. So listen, for the people who are not watching this live right now, do you agree that Ms. Robson probably doesn't actually watch the show? Let me know in the comment section. Do you see what I'm saying? Let's have a look here. I didn't know there was a live. Well, Christine, we are live in living color, so happy to see you here. Fake lies equals real lives. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Fake lies equals real lives. Ooh, I like that. That's low-key a body, you know. Maybe they should have Dr. Phil as the host. Listen, if they brought Dr. Phil as a host, you know the Tell would get ratings, right? It would get ratings. You know, listen, whether it would be what's her name? Whether it be Dr. Phil, whether it be Murray, you know what I mean? Okay, listen, hell, bring back Ricky Lake, you know what I mean? Put her in the mix. That would definitely do something. I remember when I used to watch Ricky Lake on occasion when I was younger, and I remember it was Ricky Lake show, wasn't it, when they would do a lie test to see if people faked their storyline to come on the show just to get a free trip to New York, I think it was where they hosted it. I'm pretty sure that was the one. But boy, yeah, that one was golden, absolutely golden. I'm tired of seeing Jasmine, to be honest. Well, yeah, tell me about it. Jasmine and the twins, I get it. Trust me. Yes, I agree. What's going on, Cardi? Yes, welcome to the stream. Crazy Irish, how are you as well? Suki, let's have the producers have some control. True, they edit it. They edit it. I mean, listen, yes, of course the producers have control in terms of what they edit, but Miss Robertson still has control of what the hell she can ask. And she ain't asking nothing because clearly she ain't watching the show, which is still a very good point. Fake it till you make it. Jerry Springer because of the yelling and drama. Can you imagine? Your voice sounds so much better with my earbuds. Okay. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna use this little mic thing more often, and I'm gonna use it more often now moving forward. I just gotta make sure it's always charged. Let's have a look here. In that case, I'm gonna have to sell my other mic, if that's the case. I hate Dr. Phil. He isn't even a licensed doctor and exploit the guests. And it's, I mean, to be fair, you got a point. But hey, with that being said though, okay, so this is us obviously here done with the situation regarding Miss Robertson. So now we're going to move on to the next part of the live stream, folks, okay? So let's get into that. So let's have a look here. What we're going to do is next, we're going to go into a nice little situation here. Something light, something simple. So obviously right now on Reddit, people are talking about Johnny. I'm not saying Johnny is relationship or husband material, but Chloe is neither. He looks exhausted by her shenanigans, and her mum must be embarrassed too. Folks, let me know your thoughts on this one right here, okay? Because, I mean, listen, I feel like when it comes to these two, wait, did I upload this? Hold on a minute. Did I upload? We're going to get into the shorts shortly as well. We're going to get into the shorts, okay, guys, of some of the things I've uploaded this week. We are going to be talking about these at some point, of course, in this live stream. So now, from what I can see, I did not actually upload. Let me get rid of that real quick. Now we're going to get to that in a second. Okay. Oh, damn. I didn't upload the clip, did I? Okay. That was meant to be my next goal, to actually upload that clip itself in particular. But, let's talk about this. I think, to be honest with you, it's hard for me to sit here and to say to you guys that I am feeling sorry for Johnny. Because Johnny is a man who's 32 years of age going for a girl that is 23 years of age. And not only is he going for a girl that's obviously younger than him, but he is also going for a girl that clearly is still at an age of immaturity. But the thing that makes it more peak is not even the fact that Chloe is at an age where she's immature. It's the fact that he's 32 and he's immature himself. I mean, listen, this man took a whole other woman from Aruba to where? To Florida. Do you see what I'm saying? I do wonder, has he actually ever taken a flight to Boston to stay with Chloe there, to see obviously where she lives, to hang out with her mum and her friends? Do you see what I'm saying? So the fact that this guy had the effort to, one, go into his own pocket, two, buy a ticket, three, buy 2 tickets, okay? Then 4, get on a plane, and 5, all the way to the United States of America, to Florida, to treat another girl for 5, her birthday. I ain't gonna lie to you folks, how Chloe acts is warranted. But at the same time, no, it's not warranted because realistically, should she stay in a relationship with a man like him? Absolutely not. And to be fair, we also have to put into perspective as well that, wait, hold up. So hold up. Hold on. Let me look at the chat real quick. Did I just see this right? Hold on a minute. What mic are you using now? The mic I'm using now is the, I'm using the Hollyland wireless one. I bought this a while back for different purpose, to be fair. It was actually to do different content, you know what I mean? But no, I thought I'd try on my computer and see how it works, you know what I mean? So that's how we got here now. Let's have a look here. RIP out babysitter. RIP our babysitter. Wait, did your babysitter pass away? And Nicola, welcome to the stream, by the way. Welcome to the stream. And if that's what you mean, I hope that's okay. I mean, I hope everything's okay. You're so low, Madsy. How are you feeling? When you say I'm low, what do you mean? Can you please clarify what you mean when you say I'm low? I'm not too sure what you mean. And Gary, thank you for the super chat, please. For the super chat as well. Very much appreciate. Thank you so much. Yes, Jerry Spring has passed away. I feel bad for Johnny. Entitled brat. In my opinion, Chloe is insecure to be in a productive relationship. I mean, to be fair, I don't know any woman that would be secure being in a relationship with Johnny. I'm just saying. Let me know. I'm not saying that she's not an insecure person, but I just feel like you could get the most secure person and they would not be secure in a relationship with him. And you know what the maddest thing is? Someone who is generally secure would definitely not even entertain his dumb ass. Let's just put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a look. Mom too controlling, but those two aren't ready for marriage. Absolutely, nowhere near ready for marriage in any shape or form. Definitely agree with that comment for sure. Chloe gets on my nerves. I'm not surprised, to be honest with you. Yes, he stayed at Mum's. When did he stay at Mum's? I didn't hear him going to Boston. I feel like they are both very codependent people. I see that. He knew he was dating an insecure young person who is very jealous. That part. Chloe is playing grown-up house with no real-world experience. And you know what, Wendy? The reason why she has no real-life experience or no real experience is because her mum has kept her sheltered. Do you see what I'm saying? And obviously, when you're somebody that is sheltered, you're definitely going to find it hard to navigate the world. So to be fair, I feel like a part of the blame also goes down to her mum. Because this is how her mum's raised her. Do you see what I'm saying? Let's have a look. Chloe wasn't so nosy, stalking his socials. Perhaps she would never have known. That is a fair point. It's a fair point. He doesn't want is to get TV time. Absolutely. Because obviously, let's not forget, he's been on TV before, hasn't he? Obviously, there was a time when Tanya was on 90 Day Fiancé, and he was actually a part of the background cast or whatever has one of her friends. So this isn't even his first rodeo being on 90 Day Fiancé anyway. So yeah, I wouldn't put that past him in any shape or form, to be honest with you. Let's have a look here. Money is always the magnet. Yes, money is always the magnet. Right and title. Welcome to the stream. First time seeing you here. Hope you're good, hope you're well. Marlene, it's been a minute, girl. How you doing? Laura, how are you doing? Oh, new to the stream as well. Wasn't she also cheating on him? Well, see, that's the part where it gets a bit interesting, doesn't it? Now, of course, Johnny said he went on her phone and he caught her texting another man. And so this is where things get sticky, isn't it? I mean, listen, to be fair, both of them have definitely stepped out in ways that they both shouldn't have, but the way Johnny did it was definitely to an extreme. That is literally the end of their relationship at that point. And to be honest, for the moment that she decided to tell her mother about it, let's call it what it is. At that moment in time, that's when you know the relationship was obviously done and dusted. Do you see what I'm saying? Because if you're going to tell her mom that, then there's no reason the mom to ever like him and to never, ever want to accept him. Do you see what I'm saying? So yeah, there's also that part too. So I thought hear a shaking sound. My bad. Is he not? He is not relation material. He is an F-boy. That part. I agree with mum not supporting her there, but disagree with her offering to support him here because no way. I agree with that. End of the day, the mum goes from, I'm not going to support you while in your Aruba, but I will support you both if you come to Boston. I don't know what the mum thinking, but obviously the mum did say this before she found out that Johnny had obviously been unloyal to her daughter. Now that's happened, I guess we have to wait until the next episode to see how the mum obviously tackles that situation, because realistically the mum now should be like, listen, there is no way, shape or form I'm going to bring you back to Boston. Ain't going to happen. That should be the reaction, but we shall see. Johnny is a total waste of time. That part. Sassy Cat, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm glad mummy cut her off financially. Yes, he has. So he's been to Boston already. Interesting. If that's what you mean. They both need to grow up. Him more so because 30s dating a young 20s is just weird to me. To put it nicely. Facts. Let's have a look here. He is okay on the eyes, but that's as far as it goes with him. He gives foreign rib vibes. What does foreign rib vibe means? I'm not too sure. Oh, foreign rob vibes. Rob vibes. Okay, cool. Do you think the other women are scared to call Jasmine out? I mean, listen, you never know. You never know. You never know. That could be it. I agree with the mum on the most parts, but not to support Johnny the loser. Absolutely, I agree with that for sure. Nikki Faces Reality, how you doing, girl? Hope you're good. Hope you are well. That was definitely not a smart move from Chloe. But if we are going to tell truths, say all of it, girl. She conveniently left it out. I mean, to be fair. You ain't lying in any shape or form. Jennifer, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Johnny was on 90 Day before with Tanya. Yes, that is something that we spoke about literally previously. You must have just got to the chat, but yes, literally. Let's have a look clear. Johnny and Chloe remind me of Rob and Sophie. I don't really get the vibe of Rob and Sophie, but I can... Do I see it? I mean, I see it based on age gap. Man being in his 30s, girl being in his 20s, being in her 20s. I see it from that perspective, but yeah, I get it. Nikipedia, how you doing? It's been a minute, girl. Hope you're good. Hope everything's well on your side, okay? Come on now. Welcome to the stream. Now he reminds me of an inmate. Ooh, Huh? Inmate. Yo. Nah, that's nasty business right there. Oh my goodness gracious me. I don't know if I should be laughing or if that's just flat out offensive. Yeah, but that's yeah. Profiling. Goddamn. Let's have a look here. Shinjin left Tanya. Yes, he did. Yes. What's going on, Natalie? What's going on? Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Coro, how you doing? Welcome. Johnny Cole. I'm good, love, getting ready to go out and listening. Okay, shout out to you, man. I hope you have a good time wherever you're going. I don't remember couples being like this in the 1980s, getting a bottle of wine and popcorn. Enjoy yourself. I read a post a while back that Johnny had children there. Well, here's the thing. It was rumored that Johnny had a bunch of kids, but Johnny came out to say that it is all lies and false information. He says he has no kids. It's a matter of who do we believe, what has been reported or what Johnny's had to say. That's the question. Maybe I can watch, maybe I watch too much Love After Lockup. Maybe you do. She definitely gives Sophie vibes. I get that. Yeah, I get that. No, that for sure. I definitely get that for sure. The situation will not end well. I mean, absolutely not. Absolutely not in any shape or form. But hey, with that being said though, let's move on to the next part of the live stream itself in particular. All right, so we've covered that one now. This one is a little bit of fun. This one just a little bit of banter. I saw this. I thought it was funny to be fair. So I thought I'd bring it to the live stream. You know what I mean? See obviously what you folks are going to say here. But you can be raised by only one of these 90-day mums. Who do you pick? That is Michael's mum, isn't it? Natalie Michael's mum. That's Michael's mum. I have no idea who that is. No clue. Can somebody let me know who that is, please? Who's mum number 2? Obviously Angela Jean. This is Natalie's mum, I believe, yes. Obviously Wendy, you know what I mean? Obviously Chantel's mum. We got Debbie. Oh gosh, Miss Debbie, Jesus Christ. Then we got Betty. And then we got Michelle, which is Chloe's mum. And then we got Debbie. Again, obviously this is Colt's mum, Debbie. I don't know who that is though. Who is this mystery woman? I obviously did not see the season that she was on. I would take Big Ed's mum. So number 2 is Big Ed's mum. Yeah, we all saw how Big Ed turned out, and you want to take Big Ed's mum. Damn. I mean, maybe on screen she portrayed herself as this amazing saint, but god diddly damn, the way Big Ed turned out. Look at it this way. Right? She somehow ended up with a son that is literally cruel to women. Let's just let that sink in. So what the hell did she let this man get away with when he was growing up? Yeah, so that part. we gotta put it out there. We gotta make it abundantly clear here. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah. Let's have a look here. Let's see what you guys are saying in this live chat real quick. He is a nice man though. The mum is terrible. Just like Kelly had kids and he has none. Oh damn, there was rumor about that too. That's crazy business. Bro has unknown babies across the globe with past vaccinations. He probably does, to be honest with you. One thing I will defend Rob on is that he may have his issues, but he doesn't have multiple baby mamas. He's responsible to a degree. Yeah, okay. We can go with that. I don't negotiate with terrorists. What the hell? To be honest, I don't mind Brandon's mom, Betty, even if she is very helicopter. Okay. I would choose Debbie. Which Debbie? Which Debbie are you talking about? There's two Debbies here. Are you talking about Colt's mom, Debbie? Or are you talking about Debbie's in, wants to date a man that's literally like 40 years her age? I chose Debbie because she's in Canada. That's crazy business. Boston mom is my choice. Okay, so you want to go. Do you know what though? Michelle obviously Boston mom. Obviously Chloe's mom. I mean, listen, man. Let's just put it. Let's just call it what it is. You'll be financially set very well if you was a mother. You know what I mean? Like your financial situation will be very comfortable. Very, very comfortable, to be fair. So you know what though? That's not a bad shout, Miss Michelle. If you're looking for that life, you're not lying. Got her own business and everything. You know what I mean? Someone to look up to. That's crazy. What's the mother's name with the son in the closet? Oh, damn. That's crazy. Yes. What's his name? What's the guy's name again? Clayton. Yes. I have no idea what his mom's name is. But damn. Yeah. Listen. I mean, to have a mom that's willing to live in your closet is very, very concerning. Yeah, no, I'm not about that life. I'm not about that life. It is anyway. Miss Debbie number 6. Damn, you go Miss Debbie number 6. That's crazy. Colt Debbie. Damn, okay. Interesting. You want Colt's Debbie, but you've seen the way Colt treats women? Ooh-wee. That's crazy business, but nonetheless, though, we'll leave this one here. Okay, we'll move on to the next part of the live stream now. Just thought I'll put this one here, just for a little bit of bants, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of bants. All right, cool. Boom, bam. So let's get into Rob and Tiffany. So this was the beginning. This was obviously the post that came out originally, where obviously it showed a man's arm around Tiffany. And of course, obviously was caught that it was Rob's arm, because there are photos showing off this tattoo elsewhere that obviously proves that this is Rob. So of course, Rob then posts obviously the same thing, but obviously with them both in it. And obviously, as you can see, it says, "Love you." Now, here's the first question that we've got to ask ourselves. Is Tiffany still with Ronnie, yes or no? That's something that we don't know about, because her relationship with Ronnie has been pretty much quite private for the most part. But here's the thing. Even if Tiffany was not with Ronnie, would her and Rob be in a relationship? I'm going to tell you this flat out now. Hell to the no. I personally do not see Rob. Just based on what I've noticed him, I do not see him as the kind of man or the kind of person that would want to be with a woman that's already got kids, personally. I just don't see it. He doesn't give me the mentality of somebody that would want to be with a woman that's already got children. That is why, for me personally, this here is nothing but just something that was created for clout. They both just wanted attention. You know what I mean? That's the vibe that I get. And also, let's not forget, Tiffany also played the idea of making it look like her and Tim were kind of, when in reality, we knew that her and Tim ain't nothing. Do you see what I'm saying? But let's get into the chat. Let's see, obviously, what you guys are saying in this live chat real quick here. We have seen it on TLC. That's a very low self-esteem woman. I would like let's have a look here. Just cause the kiss. Okay, Rob and Tiffany had the best chemistry. I mean, if we go back to Hunt for Love, they did have a decent chemistry, to be fair with you. I give them that, not gonna lie. Their chemistry wasn't too bad at all, to be honest with you. So there was no lie behind them two having a good chemistry. But at the same time, there's a fine line between someone who has chemistry, has friends, and someone that has chemistry, has a partner. There's many people in this world who are amazing friends, and then somewhere down the line, some of them actually end up trying a relationship together, and then they find out that as a relationship, they actually aren't matching as much as they thought they would. Because let's be real, how we treat someone as a friend is not the same way as how we treat someone in a romantic way. Okay, as a friend, we have a certain expectation that is very, very low. As a partner, we have a different expectation of them in our lives. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I wouldn't say just because they got chemistry, it'd be a way to say that they are, potentially playing around the idea. Let's have a look and see what else you guys are thinking here regarding this situation here. No, he's not. No, she is not his type. Ah, Miss Black, why do you believe that she is not his type? Is it because of his pigmentation? I mean, I'm going to throw it out there because personally, obviously, I've never seen her actually swaying it. Listen, I know in Hot for Love, she did obviously have the date with that one tall black guy, but if you ask me personally, she did that only to, well, because she was because she was on the show and she needed to date people to make it look like she was available when the whole time she was actually in a whole relationship running. I mean, let's just call it what it is. When we look at Tiffany's dating record, all the men are literally the same, carbon copies. But yeah, let me know though, why do you believe that Rob is not Tiffany's type? Let me know in the chat there, please, Miss Black. And then also, Rob like his death. Listen, that part. I mean, Rob's what now, 35, 36? And can we say he's matured from the first time that we saw him in the show up until now? Yeah, let me know your thoughts on that one, because for me personally, I'm going to say hell to the no, but give me your thoughts. I don't think Tiffany would put up with his BS BS in real life. I mean, I like to think so. You know, as a woman who's a mother of two, you'd think that, yeah, she wouldn't want to be with somebody who has Rob's mentality. So to be fair, I would like to believe that to be true. You think Rob would be attracted to Tiffany? Oh, damn! You think Rob would be attracted to Tiffany? Damn! Are you trying to say Tiffany's not an attractive person? What the hell is going on here? I feel like you've just insulted her. Like, what's going on here? Or do you mean that she's simply just not his type? I mean, yeah, listen. I mean, Tiffany is an attractive person, but is she Rob's type? For me personally, I go back to what I said before. I just don't think that woman who's got kids is a woman that he's going to want to care for personally. Let's have a look here and see what's popping here. It was just cute to see. Fair enough. Rob is still a big kid himself. Facts. Rob should not be in any relationship with a smart woman. Maybe with a guy. The allegations are coming in again. The allegations are coming in again. The allegations are coming in again. You came in with that one, didn't you, Marlene? You was a naughty. Yeah. God damn. I mean, listen, personally, would I consider Tiffany a smart woman? Yeah, I don't know if I consider that person in particular, to be honest with you. But anyway, the whole guy thing, I'm going to leave that one alone. Friends only, absolutely. I'm not just saying this because I'm a Tiffany, but everyone I've met named Tiffany is absolutely heroic. Oh, I just realized because your name's Tiffany. Do you know what? Let's just ignore you. Let's just ignore. Do I know any Tiffany's? I've never met any Tiffany's, but I watch wrestling and we got Tiffany Stratton. And I tell you this now, she's not funny, so yeah, she's let you down. I like them as friends, not as a couple. That's a fair point. Yeah, I think it's safer that way, isn't it? Tiffany was closer with Tim than Rob. That is true. Tiff had me cracking up. Yeah, I'm sure she did because you're Tiffany. I would believe her and Jamal before Rob. Do you know what though? I would believe that. No, I see that. Yeah, I would believe her and Jamal before I'd believe her and Rob 100%, because obviously Jamal was a Veronica. Veronica's also someone who's got kids, you know what I mean? And also on top of that, Veronica has a similar look, dark hair, you know what I mean? So no, I see it. Oh yeah, that's very fair. Rob likes model types that he wants to control. Yeah. And according to Sophie, he also likes women with a little bit of muscle. I mean, whether that be true or not, who knows? But yeah, no, 100%. To be honest with you, let's talk about that though. Rob likes women that he can control. To be honest with you, I feel like just on top of that as well, sometimes people who like somebody who they can control are people that sometimes have the trait of also self-sabotaging as well. Because when they try and control someone and then they can't get the control, they then self-sabotage because that person is under their palm of their hands. Subjective, but I've seen that some people who have that trait too, give or take, you know what I mean? You know, is Rob somebody that is prone to self-sabotage? Give me your thoughts on that one. I mean, Sophie definitely is a self-sabotager without a shadow of a doubt. Rob has more years to mature. Oh yeah, unfortunately so. And it's crazy because he shouldn't be at that stage in his life where he should be still. I mean, as human beings, we are built to always mature and evolve and learn and grow every single day that we breathe air without a shadow of a doubt. But some of us obviously mature quicker and get to a certain stage quicker than others, you see what I'm saying? And some people just become stagnant. Rob is one of those people that has shown himself to become stagnant. And I think especially since he started doing the whole 90-day bad boys with Jamal and what's the other guy's name? And Josh, I feel like if anything, that's really probably slowed him down even more with the chance of him growing more, because they're doing something that involves women probably throwing themselves at them, and it's probably going to create their egos to be at another place. So to be fair, there is also that part too. Let's have a look. She's strong and Rob likes fragile girls who aren't as established as him to maintain control. To be fair, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. AC28819, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. First time seeing you here. Hope you're good. No, Maddie, I was definitely not insulting Tiffany. Was asking your perspective if you think that Rob is attracted to her. Oh, okay. My bad. I don't think that. Do you know what? To be honest with you, okay, if Tiffany is a very, very beautiful woman, so should he be attracted to her? Yes. But is he attracted to her? I couldn't tell you, to be honest with you. I'm going to say no. Because to be honest with you, when I saw them obviously doing the behind the sheets on Hunt for Love, I never got a vibe from him that he was actually attracted to her in any way, just friends. So yeah, I don't think he's attracted to her, to be honest with you. But would he sleep with her if the opportunity came? He probably would. He's a freaking dude. Mazu, remember the website I showed you in I don't remember the website. This is a while back. Listen, my memory is terrible half the time. No, you have to remind me of the website, please. Be easy now. Rob was just gay for pay. I mean, yeah, he was. Josh and Rob are the perfect match. That part. Rob, I'm not gay, but $20 is $20. Yo, that part. Sophie, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. First time seeing you here. I love your channel so much. Hey, listen, I love you being here for the first time. Come on now. Hey. I see Rob changing and growing. I hope well, someone has to, because I know I ain't seen it. Rob is kind of a player, but that's why he is in the bad boy band. I wouldn't exactly call it a band, but yeah, no, I hear you. 90-day F-boys. Mountain ma'am, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. This is a publicity stunt relationship to stay relevant for the franchise. That I can agree with 100%. Rob and Tiffany are not an item, period. That part. And also welcome to the stream, Soul Sister. Now with that being said, we are now going to move on to the next part of the live stream. So we've got those two out of the way. Now we've got everybody's favorite person. Yes, I said it. Everybody's favorite person, Mignon. Yes, people are definitely letting it be known how they feel about her right now. So as you can see, he takes time to find where the goats are that produce the cheese she loves. And all, so I can't take it seriously. And all us does is complain instead of thanking him for being so thoughtful. I seriously did not see what he sees in her at all. All right, listen, let's just talk about this real quick. Let's just talk about this real quick. Okay, I mean, listen, folks. Okay, first and foremost, I'm gonna tell you this now. Okay. Just because he took her to a place where they make something that she likes doesn't mean that she's ever going to like it. Let's just call it what it is. The amount of people in this world that eat meat, okay? How many of you people that love chicken, love steak, love whatever meat that you love, how many of you are happy to go to wherever they catch these animals, to go watch them catch them, then watch them? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I mean, listen. I mean, I see your perspective. I see the point of view here of what's being said here in this little thingamajiggy. But the guy started talking about making it as a hobby. Do you know what I mean? I think for me personally, the biggest issue we had with that scene was that he went from, oh, this could be something that we could do or I could do to bring money into the house. I'm thinking, okay, the guy's got an idea. You know, he's feeling like he's feeling like an entrepreneur. Let him have that. But then he goes, but this could be a hobby. I was like, in my mind, I was like, bro, you're not in a position in your life right now to be having hobbies that are going to cost money when you two don't even have a home of your own yet. It's like, yo, slow it down. I'm thinking, what the hell is going on here? Like, but that's just me right there. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Magnon makes me sick. I mean, listen, she makes everybody sick. Baguette. I don't know why you said baguette. I'm so confused about that one. Maddie, you are growing almost at 60K. I mean, yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we'll be 100K one day. But yeah, no, we are getting there. I can't stand Minion. Seriously, she is lucky to have a man. She's so freaking bossy and rude. I mean, to be honest with you, in this day and age, based on how hard it is to have a relationship with people, to be fair, we could argue and say that she's lucky, but are you lucky if you're unhappy? That's the question. You know what I mean? I'd rather be single and happy-ish, you know what I'm saying, rather than be in a relationship and be unhappy-ish, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I always fast forward through their segments, so does most people. And Shannon7358, welcome to the stream. First time seeing you here. Hope you are good. Hope you are well. And I see you got a cute little dog there in your little picture. Come on now. He sees pocketbook lined with cash. He stays home and plays video games and watches the baby. And do you know what though? Let's just call it what it is. In real time, whenever I see herself post, Magnon post on social media, if she posts him, all she's ever doing is sending us to his page because he was about to stream. She'd be like, hey guys, Anthony is about to stream. If you want to go watch him. And whenever he posts, he's like, hey guys, I'm about to stream. To be honest with you, listen, this may be an unpopular opinion, guys, and I will say this myself. I'll say it with my chest. I'll say this right now. I personally feel like he is lucky to have her because the guy doesn't bring nothing to the table. He doesn't do anything. All he does is spend the money that she earns and then moans and moans. And listen, I know that when it comes to moaning, this guy is way, I know that Magnon is like way over the top of it. She's crazy with it, just like Jasmine, just unnecessary with it, without a shadow of a doubt. But let's not be blinded. The way people were blinded with Gina all this time, let's not be blinded with Anthony. Anthony moans too, do you know what I mean? I personally feel like Anthony sometimes does certain things purposely to gaslight her, to be honest with you. When he's talking, right? And I've noticed because this is something that some men who are manipulative or whatever, or gaslighters, right? What they'll do is when they talk with this tone where it's like when he talks to her, let me reread this, okay? I'm gonna reread this as if I'm Anthony, okay? As if the way he does it and how it's actually quite And I know he does it quite planned out to get under her skin. So this is the way he talks. He's like, he takes the time to find where the goats are that produce the cheese. She loves, and all her ass does is complain instead of thanking. And see, when he does that, you know what I mean, okay? He knows what he's doing. When he says these things, listen, I'm gonna lie to you, I feel like this guy purposely gaslights her still, but that's just my opinion. That's just the opinion from a guy watching another guy. That's all I want to say for that. Let's have a look here. He is problematic and a very low-key, vulnerable narcissist. Her attitude, her attitude is because she's fed up. That's what I believe. I generally believe her attitude with him is because she's fed up with him. Do you see what I'm saying? I think personally, if they didn't have a kid, she would have left his ass. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if she got pregnant pretty much like within the first few months of them being together, and that's why she just thought, and I'm going to be with him. Personally. Just my opinion. Anthony has the patience of her saying, she could be a very lovely person with somebody who isn't so frustrating. That part. I think they are both unhappy and do not know how to end it. Yep, I agree with that one. Absolutely lucky to have this big. Anthony gives off a vibe of someone is not totally right upstairs, slightly mentally slow. To be fair, I see that. I see that. He gives I have a bunch of ideas that I know are dumb, like a goat farm and no action. Say it again. Come on now. She would drive me nuts. As long as they use their son as glue, hold them together. As long as they use their son as long as they don't use their son as glue to hold them together, babies don't have jobs. I mean, listen, sadly, that's why I feel like the situation right now. Teresa, welcome to the stream. Hope you're good. Hope you are well. It's been a minute. Taking her to the goat farm wasn't nice at all. She was excited for her date and got all dressed up for a date, not to go stomping through muck. I mean, listen, that's what I want to say. That I don't disagree that one bit. But listen, folks, okay, what we'll do is now we're going to move on to the next part of the live stream, okay? So we'll leave it there, of course, with Magnon. Oh, we're back to Johnny again. I forgot about this one. We did speak about Johnny before, didn't we? Okay, guys. So and obviously Chloe, but we also did cover the cheating situation. So we're not gonna revisit the cheating again. You know what I mean? So we spoke about that. So now what I want to do is real quick. We're gonna move on to the other part. I found this quite interesting. So 3 weeks ago, Shekinah made a post. This post is 3 things to know before buying an engagement ring. And the thing that I found interesting about this post is, look who made a comment. The one and only Jasmine Panama. And as you can see, her comment is tagging Matt. So is Jasmine now ready to actually marry Matt? Is she now actually hinting at Matt saying, hey, so it's time for you to propose to me and I want you to take some tips from this? This is what I would like to know, okay? So let me know your thoughts. Do you think this is Jasmine now hinting, okay, at the fact that, yes, she does want him to now actually propose? She's now in that position. This is something that I want to know. So let me know your thoughts. You know what I mean, okay? Let's have a look at Paula. Welcome to the stream. First time seeing you. Hope you're good. I always watch you too and agree tons. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I think people judge her based off her reactions because they are so... Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Let's have a look at Erlene Brown. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. I really like listening to you, but when you talk, could you slow down so I can be able to understand what you're saying better? So you want me to talk like I'm on 90-day fiance? You want me to talk like I am Flash from Zootropolis, or aka Zootopia, where I can say, hey, how are you doing? Oh man, listen, if you know, you know. If you haven't seen Zootopia or Zootopolis, then nah, come on now, what's going on? 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 Wait, now, do you you do speak fast? Now, to be fair, I do know this. Yes, I've been told my whole life that I do speak a bit too fast. Sometimes I try my best to not to, but I do apologize, folks. What can I say? What can I say? But I'll try and monitor it. Okay, come on now, I'll do what I can. Sometimes the accent is hard for us. Nah, listen, don't be telling me the accent's an issue now. Paula, me and you gonna have a fight, okay? You need to get out. Get out. Oh my days. Okay, cool. So this is what we're gonna do now. So now we're gonna move on to the other part, because nobody has anything to say regarding the situation here with Jasmine putting in things. So we're gonna move on to the next part of the live stream, okay, folks, okay? And this is where I want to talk about some of the things that I've uploaded today, all right? Or should I say even this week. So first thing that I actually want to speak about, staying on the topic of Shekinah. When it comes to Shekinah herself in particular, ladies and gentlemen, okay, we are witnessing somebody who has had so many freaking surgeries. And the crazy part about it is that she's not the only person that has had multiple surgeries. Because Shekinah here, as you can see, she says, 2 days ago, I had a breast augmentation and lipo on my stomach. My first time having lipo for reducing volume in an area. The fonts are terrible. I'm sore but healing. Listen, somebody let me know, why is she in a position where she's having lipo on her stomach? The woman barely has any body fat on herself in general. I mean, hell, when you go to her profile self in particular, can we see any body fat on this woman, okay? Food looking, it's not looking good. Yeah, anyway, so end of the day, when you look at her profile, okay, this is somebody where we can see her ribs literally from, like, you know what I mean? So really and truly, her saying that she needs to be in a position where she now needs to get lipo is really, really concerning, okay? And this is why we're here right now talking about these things, okay, folks? I gotta know your thoughts here. Do you think that she's got to a point where body dysmorphia has now started to control and really rule her life? Because for me personally, as I look at it, I'm just like, why? 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 Explain to us why, because it's not making any sense. Let's have a look and see what you folks are saying in the comment section here. Being you, I do the same. My husband is Moroccan. I listen to the accents. Fair enough. I used to pretend I was from the UK. Let me see. Let me try and find the comments regarding her. She didn't need lipo. Exactly. She did not need lipo in any shape or form. I feel sorry for these ladies. It's painful. I mean, I can't imagine. The fact that they sign up to have this recurring pain is very, very concerning. You know what I mean? Because they're going back time and time again to have more and more surgeries. And it's like, do you have some sort of fetish for pain? Like, is there a kink that they just enjoy pain? You know? Is body dysmorphia that like allowing you to think that pain is okay? It's weird. It's crazy business. She didn't need lipo, absolutely. Body dysmorphia. There we go. She literally had no belly. Do you see what I'm saying? No belly in any shape or form. She's gonna have to pay SAPA that $500 a month, or they put, wait, or will we? I don't know what it was meant to put here. You put we like W with a dot and E, or what? Or whatever. Or whatever they put in the prenup. I mean, that's a good point. But let's be real though. Do you really see these two getting divorced? For me personally, right now, I feel like this whole conversation with them two getting divorced is nothing for. It's for attention. That's what I think personally. I don't think these two are generally going for a breakup personally, but that's just me. Do you think Sophie is a good representation of British women? Listen, do you know what? Because we're talking about what's her name, Shekinah. Actually, no, I'll answer it real quick. She isn't a good representative, but she is somewhat of an accurate representative of some of the women that you would find in the UK. So yeah, I feel like every country, there are certain people who we say to ourselves, we would not want you to be the representative of the people that live at our country. But unfortunately, there's people like you here. So yeah, is she a good representative? Hell to the no. But is she a representative of some of the women? Yes, unfortunately so. Yes, okay. They are addicted to the process. I know it's quite sad. Being addicted to the process is just crazy. She has the ultimate pick-me mentality. And to be fair, having the pick-me mentality, you know what? That's a very good point, because obviously that mentality will also be a big part of why she is the way she is, why she feels so comfortable having surgery after surgery after surgery. You know, and she's not the only one either. We will touch on Darcey in a second as well. It's sad that these people didn't like themselves this much, that they paid to look nothing like they just did. Yeah, I get it. They all become unrecognizable. It's ugly, it's horrible, it's disgusting. It's a slippery slope once you start there. It will always be something that you need to fix. Absolutely, it becomes an addiction. And let's talk about the word addiction, to be fair with you. There are some people who, listen, in this world, people are addicted to so many different things. So many different things, okay? You know, and it's crazy because if you've got an addictive personality, you will trade in one addiction for another addiction. That is generally how it works when it comes to giving up an addiction. People that smoke will give up that addiction for something else. People that love food will change that addiction for something else. People that like to take drugs, they will change that addiction for something else, okay? And it becomes it becomes like a cycle of things, right? Now, we can argue and say that some addictions can be good for us, but can we overdo a good addiction? For example, there are certain people that go from being an alcoholic or a drug addict, and they would trade that to being somebody who's now in the gym, being a fitness person. But then you find them in the gym like twice a day in a week, twice in one day, sometimes 3. You know what I mean? You see them post in the morning, I'm at the gym. In the evening, I'm at the gym. Do you know what I mean? So it ends up becoming like, are they now doing a fitness overdrive? But I guess sometimes we got to pick our poison, isn't it? At the end of the day, when it comes to Shekinah, she's one of those people that is clearly has got a lot of things going on with her body dysmorphia, but also clearly addicted to the process. And also on top of that, because they go on these shows where they can build their status, let's not forget, folks, a lot of the time they're not even paying for this stuff. They're getting this stuff free of charge because they are promoting companies, especially when it comes to Darcey and Stacey. Let's have a look and see what's going on in the chat. She can't weigh over 125 if I remember. Listen, I'm telling you now. Whatever she weighs, how they even found fat to suck out of her body blows my mind. Why did doctors perform unnecessary surgeries? Because it's money. One is because it's either one because they're receiving money, or 2 is because they're receiving promotion so they can bring in other people. At the end of the day, people like Shekinah are nothing but guinea pigs. That's what they are. They are nothing but expendables. Yeah, let's call them expendables. Yes, Light, thank you. They'll never be happy with the outside until they're happy on the inside. Say it again. They'll never be happy with the outside until they're happy with the inside. Nothing but facts there. And also, welcome to the stream. Why? J6L, first time seeing you here. Hope you're good. Typically, one addiction is replaced with another. It just affects one's life differently. That part. So, of course, this is the situation of Shekinah here. Now, of course, as you guys would have seen, we've also got Natalie. Natalie's also put herself in the same position where she's now going through this neck surgery, okay, and Lord knows what else. Honestly, it's becoming rather sad that we are in a position where we are witnessing so many women who are going on reality TV shows or just in the fame world, and then there's some people who are not even in the fame world who feel the need to go under surgeries all the time. Now, listen, I get it. Listen, I know the older we get, sometimes things can The thing that's most annoying about this is that I don't have issues with people wanting to go and have surgery for said reasons. It's when it becomes an addiction and it becomes a recurrent issue. That is the issue that I have. Do you see what I'm saying? Why can't we balance it? Why can't they balance it? Do you see what I'm saying? You don't think Shekinah is an icon or the moment? She is not one of the most famous A-listers in 90-Day Universe, along with Jasmine. Oh, you're moving mad. The sarcasm is real. I'm gonna leave that one alone. What's wrong with her neck? Absolutely nothing. Hold on a minute. Let me mute myself when I play a little bit.
I'm gonna make a beautiful neck. Edgy. Edges.
So we love Natalie's positivity, and we're here today to do her neck lift. We're not doing a full facelift. She's young and she has really a beautiful mid-face and face in general. We're really just trying to tidy up the undersurface of the neck. She's lost about 30 pounds in the past. She's a reality TV star.
So there you go. She lost a little bit of weight in the past, and therefore she's now got something going on here in the neck. I mean, can somebody, where is the body fat? Where is, blowing my mind here? This is ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. That part. Balance is life's secret. I mean, tell me about it. Pink Moments, welcome to the stream. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. It's been a minute. Delusional is one hell of, listen, nothing but accurate right there. 100% delusion. Oh Lord, yes. He is her new target. See, that's the vibe that I got. She's nothing but just a target for him. Do you see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, she's the one that feels the need to want to do it, which is crazy business. She heard about Mike's baby and lost it. You know what? They probably did. She probably did. Yeah, you're not lying at all, because Mike's obviously now moved on, hasn't he? Happily for himself. And then also, of course, we've still got Darcey and Stacey, wherever the hell they are. Obviously, we've got Stacey here. Again, always showing off, obviously, another surgery. You know what I mean? It's an ongoing thing all the time with her. You know what I mean? Obviously, Amina recently just came off the surgeries or whatnot, but another one here of Darcey, obviously, again, with the surgeries. Stacey, again, with the surgeries. The amount of videos I must upload with those two must be crazy business. I'm not gonna lie to you, folks. But hey ho, hey to the freaking ho. Well, we will leave that topic there, and now we will move on to the next ones. So let's talk about Georgi. Let's talk about Georgi. Let's talk about Georgi. Sorry, I don't know why I'm doing that. Anyway,
it's my new.
So of course Georgi has decided to now, obviously, you know, he's showing us that obviously he is in Bulgaria, where he's got a tractor. Now, of course, this doesn't necessarily confirm that him and Darcey are no longer together, but one thing that we do know for sure is that he wanted to go back to Bulgaria without Darcey, because he did speak about going back there and also buying himself a home. But little did he not tell us, he wasn't only looking to buy a home, he was looking to buy himself a...
Sorry, so let's go. Let's go for a ride. What's up? Let's go for a ride, guys. You ready? You ready to go for a little ride?
For me personally, this was the best part of this video. I've never seen this man smile. I really don't think I've ever seen this man smile. So seeing him actually smile, I was like, is this real? Is this possible? So for me personally, this right here was the highlight. This was the highlight, seeing this man smile. So that's why for me, I'm in a position where I feel more than ever that him and Darcey are probably definitely done, you know, or really much getting there. Really much getting there. Let's have a look here. Just me. What's going on, Denise? Welcome to the stream. That he looks happy. Absolutely. Did Georgi really move? He looks happy in the shot you posted. I mean, listen, that's the assumption that I have right now, you know what I mean? Because obviously he's obviously clearly in Bulgaria, and because that's definitely not Miami, you know what I mean? And obviously based on the show, he did speak about going back to Bulgaria and obviously buying a home. Obviously he never said he was looking to move to Bulgaria, but he did say he wanted to go there to buy a home that he can go and live in whenever he obviously goes back and visits. And also he spoke about this in terms of with Darcey not being included. And we know that Darcey is probably somewhere in Turkey right now having a surgery anyway, or she's probably back in Miami. So for me personally, you know, this is a sign to show that clearly, despite what Darcey thinks, he has taken the notion to go back to Bulgaria anyway. And also, as you can see, he's obviously having a good freaking time. And let's be real, if he's given the fact that he looks like he's going back to Bulgaria, obviously without Darcey, and he's obviously looking like he's having a great time, this is something that can only open up his eyes even more that, hey, my life is actually so much better without her. So, yeah, we can only hope, can't we? But I am hearing very strong rumors that Darcey and Stacey are both no longer with their men, and both Florin and Georgi are now off doing their own things. Those are the rumors that I am hearing. Whether it's true or not, I can't confirm. Let's have a look here. Georgi Porgy. He does look much happy. That is true. I'm sorry, but Georgi is very good looking. He's another Botox brethren. That is very true. Very, very true. Because obviously he did upload recently on his social media page showing that obviously he went up and got some things done to his chin. I think he got some injections and whatnot. So this jawline that you see here, folks, that's not it's not by birth, okay? It is altered, okay? So yeah, I do know he's also pretty much, I'm not gonna go as far as saying he's addicted to surgery just as much as Darcey is as well, but obviously he's somebody that definitely isn't afraid to, you know. I personally find it so strange when I see men doing it personally. I just do. But it's because as a man, I have never ever thought about, you know, so when I see, crazy business. But yeah, he looks healthier. But then again, let's not, yeah, but I think he's got a filter on. But he does look healthier, to be fair, with his veneers. Let's have a look here. He's home and he's in his element. Exactly. This this life is less stressful for him. Absolutely. That's what's the matter. He is not smiling like this with Darcey, then he isn't going to work out with them. Exactly. It's not going to work out for them if he's never smiling when he's with Darcey. Darcey is exhausting facts. Honestly, I'm happy for him. Come on now. I missed the last live stream. So anyway, I just wanted to say Darcey was really immature on the tell-all. I don't even think she realizes how insecure she is. And it is really immature. Listen, I definitely agree with you that one. I don't think anybody could disagree. I wish he would stop with the face surgery though. I mean, that part. I'm the same way. This is the first true smile I've ever seen in him. Whether they are apart or not, he is happy here. Facts. And also welcome to the stream, Kimberly. Kim5373. Honestly, I would love if Georgi and Florin got married. The bromance yeah, I had nothing to say to that one. You don't have to fix your jawline, you just cover it up. I see what you did there, Beth. Beth's a hater. Don't be hating. Come on now. That's it. Who's to say my jawline isn't tip top? Come on now. You never see it. There was the last time I shaved my beard. Oh my goodness gracious me, I regret it. I looked like a completely different person. I hate it. I thought I was an alien. I thought I was having an out-of-body experience. Yeah, that would never happen again. But nonetheless, though, we can all obviously see. My apologies. I'm pretty sure we can all sit and agree that Georgi definitely looks far, far better, obviously, when he's not around Darcey. And hopefully this is a sign for the future. And also, if they break up, see, this is the problem. Even if they break up, we're still probably going to see Darcey on the show. They'll just bring it back for the single life. You know what I mean? Hunt for love. Probably the same with her sister Stacey too. I think that's the reality, isn't it? Regardless of whether Florin and Georgi leave, we're still going to see these two women on the show. Let's just call it what it is. Welcome to the stream, Miranda. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. But nonetheless, though, let's get crack-a-lacking and move on to the next part of the live stream. Let's have a look here. Oh my God, you can shave it. You look good no matter what. Nah, I'm not shaving it ever again. The last time I shaved it, I thought all hell was gonna break loose. You know what though? Let me see if I can pull up a picture real quick. I'm sure I got a picture real quick somewhere around here. Let me see if I can find the picture of me with without the beard. I mean, this picture's like ancient. It's like what? Probably about 9 years old now, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's probably about 9 years old. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, we're talking about a good 9 years old. Do 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 do. Hold a minute, am I? I don't know if someone's banging something or if it's me. Damn. Is it really that far down? Oh, here we go, found it. This is about 9 years old. I don't lie to you folks. You know what I'm saying? Look at that bad boy. Look at that. Criminal. Yeah. Criminal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I said, that's about 9 years old or so. Nah, never again. Not gonna happen. Oh my days. Come on now. Free Palestine. Come on, let's put some respect. Let's have a look here. Oh no, yes, picture. It don't need freeing. What does it need freeing? And Tessie Pooh, welcome to the stream, by the way. First time seeing you, hope you're well. I want to see. Sometimes I get the feeling that Darcey naives the fact that she was not in the last resort rather than Stacey. I mean, to be fair, let's be real. I wouldn't be surprised if we're probably going to see them two or Envies. We're probably going to see them on the last resort, to be honest with you. So let's not, yeah. So let's be patient. Adorable, my ass. Criminal cute. Looks good, yeah, right. Oh my God, so different. I'm telling you, you look so, listen. My English was bosh when typing. So good. Dang, you look so good and fine. You look young in that picture. But you look good. And listen, folks. I'm gonna leave that one there. I'm gonna leave that one right there. I was saying, we're not doing anything else. Oh my days. Also, give me your thoughts, folks. What do you guys think about Big Ed? Big Ed is obviously now going to bring in an alcoholic beverage coming to Walmart near you, imported from Argentina. The Big Ed Malbec. I mean, let's be real. We don't need. I'm gonna say this now. The only people that are buying this Big Ed drink are the people that don't watch 90 Day Fiancé and have no idea who he is, and even those people probably won't buy it either. Listen, I'm ignoring all compliments at this point in my life. I'm ignoring all compliments. Oh, smile makes you weak. Oh, you're hilarious. I'm leaving that alone. I'm leaving this alone. Did anyone see the video from what it's talking about Israel and Lex? No, I didn't see it. No, but I did see that Tiger Lady did post a picture showing the. Oh no, I think it was Adam that posted a picture showing the thumbnail. Let's have a look at least trim the beard. Do you know what it is? I have my moments. It's winter time. You know, winter time is my growing season. Do you know what I mean? You know, it keeps me nice and warm. You know, and snug in the winter time. It's the summertime, but I mean, I probably do need to give a nice little touch up. You know what I'm saying? But it's the winter. I don't really go places in the winter time. That's why I'm not really that bothered, to be honest with you. Oh my days! Molbok is my best view, and you guys, Molbek. I don't know that. Is that the drink? I'm confused now. Oh my days! Chat out here shooting their shot. The beard looks good, but it just looks. Listen, I like the beard. I mean, to be fair, I mean, some people tell me I should trim. I'm good. I like it the way it is. Winter season, it doesn't really get trimmed that often. I'm not gonna lie to you folks, get used to it. Now, with that being said, what else did we have to talk about here? I'm sure there was something else I wanted to touch on. Obviously, yes, we've got Fingy that's now come back to the 90-day world. Of course, when it came to Amani, she did delete her account, but she's now resurfaced again, so that part. Oh yes, that's it. I wanted to talk about a situation that is going on right now with a certain now, I don't know. Can anybody please let me know in the chat? Does anybody here watch Seeking Sister Wife? And are you aware of what is going on right now with Garrick Merrifield? Let me know your thoughts, because I would like to talk about it if people have been following it. If you have not been following it, then obviously I guess there's nothing to talk about. You know, but he's recently just been arrested, so I want to know if people talk about it. I can't stand Shekinah anymore. If that is what it means to be pretty, count me out. And I hear that. I like beards of man. It looks distinctive, but manly at the same time. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yes, ick is such a praise. Oh, yeah, cool. So there's some people that talk about. Okay, because there's some people here who are aware of it. We can talk about it. I mean, for the people who obviously aren't aware of it, you're about to find out right now, okay? So right now, there is a situation going on with Garrick. That's not the one. We'll just put it in. All right, so this is the current situation right here with Garrick himself in particular, okay, guys? He has recently been arrested. Now, for the people who don't know who Garrick is, so for the people right now in this live chat who do not know who Garrick is himself in particular, this is the situation. Him and his wife Danielle are on a show called Seeking Sister Wife. Seeking Sister Wife is a show that is based on one simple thing. It is based on it is based on couples who want to bring in another wife to join their relationship. Now, Garrick and Danielle have been on the show for 3 consecutive seasons now, I think, could be 4. And they have tried on 2 different attempts to bring 2 Brazilian women. Okay, one being Roberta and the other one being... what's the other one's name? Damn, I forgot her name. But they then finally were able to... They then were finally able to bring one in called Lorena. Lorena obviously came in, I believe she arrived in the United States in 2023, I think. And then obviously, or 2024, one of the 2. And they were able to marry her. Well, Garrick divorced his wife Danielle, and then obviously he was able to put himself in a position where he could obviously marry Lorena. Lorena is also from Brazil. Now what's happened is that since Lorena has been in the United States of America and she's married, they have now gone and had a baby. So Garrick now has a baby with Lorena called Sarah, who lives with Garrick, Danielle, Sarah, and also Garrick and Danielle's kids, older kids. Okay, bear in mind. But recently, Garrick got arrested because he was trying to stop Lorena from contacting her family in Brazil because he is a disgusting man. Natalia, that's the one. Thank you for that one. Natalia is the other one. Thank you for that one as well. Thank you so much for that one. Let me know in the chat there. So now the situation here, obviously, as you can see here, obviously reports and shows that, of course, that he was, so the date it was filed was the 24th of November 2025, okay? That's the date, obviously, this was filed. He was then released. Yes, and then, no. It was 22nd of November, he was arrested, but then he was released on the 24th of November, okay, on the basis of domestic violence, okay, because the man is a disgusting piece of, yeah. That's just me trying to be polite right now, be polite right now. But I will say this, right now we're in a position where a lot of people are obviously under the influence that this couple are nothing but human traffickers, because they always have the need to have to find somebody that does not live in the United States. They always try to find a wife to join them who is from another country, and that country is always predominantly in South America, that one being Brazil. Now, of course, another thing that's happened is that they have also come out to say, they've also made it clear that they want to bring in another wife as well, which we believe is probably going to be for another country in South America. But obviously Garrick has now been arrested, and the reason why he's been arrested is because Garrick decided to stop Lorena from being able to contact the family in the at home. And as you can see, obstruction of telephone or telegraph service in Class 1 demeanor. This is the current situation. Now let me see what you guys are saying in the chat real quick. Garrick lives in my freaking state. Oh, that's crazy business. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. Yeah, that's crazy. The man is, let's have a look here. Yes, and he's also threatened to coerce on her. Yes, he has. So, oh damn, Miranda, you're doing some nasty work about this. Denise is like, Garrick lives in my freaking state. Miranda's like, my condolences. Why you gotta do it like that? Why you gotta do it like that? Yo, I just realized what you said there. Oh damn, that went over my head the first time. I just clocked on. Yeah, to threaten to call ice on her is diabolical, absolutely. And Danielle is a flying monkey for this abusive crap, absolutely. And also, let's not forget, folks, when it comes to Danielle, Garrick was a pastor and he literally pretty much groomed Danielle from when she was very young as well. So let's not forget that. So Danielle is 100% being brainwashed by Garrick over the years, without a shadow of a doubt. I don't think that's something that we can deny. Art by Unnamed, welcome to the live stream. Hope you hope you are well. Let's have a look here. I always knew this guy was a creep, and now his true colors are showing, and Danielle too, absolutely. He might got fraud, yep. Let's have a look here. Especially since she has his child and gave birth. You say it if you do it. There was also a nurse from Cali. Oh yeah, there was the black lady, right? Oh yes, the nurse from California. Yeah, she wasn't there for too long. Yeah, she dipped real quick. I remember her. Yes. Who weirdly didn't quit her job to join this weird. Cult. Yes, 100%. Garrick is the worst, without a shadow of a doubt. It goes to show it doesn't matter how innocent, nerdy, twerpy, or assuming these guys act, they can be just as disgusting as the next creep. A creep is a creep no matter what, no matter how sweet they seem. I mean, Garrick's never seemed sweet to me personally, but okay. I watched Seeking Sister Wife. I prefer Seeking Husband. Those men are like, I don't want to be. Yo, that I can't even watch that one. I tried watching that one, Seeking Six Season Brother Husband. That one was just crazy business. Now, just so you know, folks, when it comes to this show, I do cover Seeking Sister Wife, but I cover this on my other channel, More Madness, just to clarify, okay, guys. And I also just saw it. Do I cover Working the Platteville? I do also cover Working the Platteville, but I also cover that on my other channel, More Madness. Okay. To be fair, all my reality TV shows that are not 90 Day Fiancé are on the other channel, More Madness. If you ever want to get a taste of something else, go over to More Madness. In fact, you know what? I'll do you a better one. I will just get the bloody link myself and just put it in. Why not just get you the link, guys? So therefore you don't have to search it, guys. Wouldn't that be a great bloody idea? Yes, it would be, Mazzy, you clown. Oh, man. I be doing the most sometimes. All right, okay, cool. Boom, bam. Okay, I've now put it into the live chat. There you go, guys. The link is there for you guys. Brain. I felt bad for Danielle in the beginning, but she is sneaky and covert, absolutely. Garrick used to live one city from me, but he moved to a different city now. Okay, interesting. People trying to sign you up for more work. What happened to Garrick? Garrick got arrested because he's a dirty piece of crap. He stopped Lorena from being able to make a phone call back home. Okay, and then he got arrested for it. And then also on top of that, him and Danielle have both removed her from their socials, and he also threatened to call ICE on Lorena as well, as a way to control her, because he's a controlling piece of crap. But let's just call it what it is. And also, welcome to the stream, Arnett. Hope you are good. Yes, yeah, exactly, Madzy. Not sweet, just nerdy and twerpy, I guess. I don't even want to call him nerdy, because now I feel like I'm just disgracing all the nerds. I just feel like he has a category of his own, to be honest with you. I watched the video on your other channel about Garrick. Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You are no clown. No, I agree. I'm not. I bet Garrick is used to play the martyr, since he believes Jesus is his kind. I mean, honestly, this whole thing of him using the Lord's name like all the time is just so draining. I had a dream and I was told by the man himself, the Almighty himself, that I should be in a plural marriage. Oh, I was also had a dream and I was told that I was able to threaten my new wife with domestic. The guy's trash. The guy is trash. Subscribe to More Madness. Thank you for that like. I appreciate you for subscribing to that. Lady Blue, also welcome to the stream. Come on out. Good to see you. Madzy, you should read one of his books and tell us all about it. That would never happen. That would never happen. Hubby, I'd want to watch. Oh yeah, you're right, Madzy. I can't call him a nerd or a dog because it's insulting the nerds and dogs. What's that film? Revenge of the Nerds? Oh god, that's a classic. Wasn't there like 3 different versions of it? Oh no, I remember that back in the day. Revenge of the Nerds, Police Academy, Damn, man, those are the times. Recently, I've actually been watching a lot of older films, to be fair, you know what I mean? I've been watching films that I grew up. I've been watching films from the 90s recently, you know, 90s, because there's something about them that's just so much more satisfactory, you know what I mean? If it's just, yeah, like films these days don't have replay value that much, or they don't have smile factor. Like, I don't watch them and be like this all the time. But films back in the day, I can watch a whole bunch of them and just be like this. This is lovely, you know what I mean? It makes me feel good. If I'm having a day where I feel a little bit, slap on an older film. Literally the other day I watched The Replacements. I've never watched it before, I don't know why. Keanu Reeves, The Replacements. Watched that for the first time. Enjoyed it, thoroughly enjoyed it. The other week I watched Hoodlum, enjoyed that too. I actually watched Man of Steel last night, to be fair. Obviously, that's not a 90s film, but I watched the Man of Steel last night as well. That was top notch. The Mad and Family. Sorry, I'm late. I had to deal with some mess. Listen, don't worry about it. It's so good, Angel Baby. Yeah, movies these days are different. Hollywood is changing. Absolutely. Revenge of the Nerds 1 to 3. Come on, you already know. The original Die Hard. Yes, it's a Christmas film. Yes, we know about it. I'm gonna have to watch Die Hard now, you know. Do you know, I've watched that so many times, Die Hard, so many times. I actually watched Home Alone like about a month ago, and you know, I actually can't watch Home Alone anymore, you know. I can, but like I had to skip the whole beginning part because when I was watching it, I was thinking, hold on a minute, there's an error here, there's an error there, there's a flaw here, there's a flaw there. Honestly, if you watch films when you're older, there's certain films that you can't, I'm telling you now, folks, there's certain films you should not rewatch now because when you got a critical mind, you're like, hold on a minute, nah, they messed up at this part. Do you know what it was? When I was watching Home Alone, right? This is the scene that really bothered me. You know the scene when he's walking home with the groceries and then the grocery bags break? It pisses me off that I don't know how he got all that home. How did he get home everything when the bags broke? I need answers to that one. Okay? That one that bothers me. It bloody bothers me. The Goonies. Ooh. Hey, you guys. Oh man, that's the one. Come on now. Josh Brolin has come a long way. He has come a long way. Rush Hour 1 was good. Yeah, Rush Hour 1 was flipping great. Absolutely great. To be fair, I heard they're making number 4, aren't they? I watched the new Superman last night. Yeah, do you know, I've watched that a few times, to be fair, you know what I mean? The new Superman. Definitely. Reindeer Games, I haven't heard of that one before, to be fair. I haven't heard of that one. But do you know what? Christmas film that is a must watch when like for comedy factor? Elf. Oh my days, Elf. Oh God. That film is just too funny. Absolutely too funny. I need answers too. Oh my God, how did they get the aggressors home? I'm telling you, that one bothered me so much. There's some other things that bothered me too. Do you know the one that bothers me the most in Home Alone? You know, he knows that they're coming to his house at 9 o'clock. He sets up all the booby traps. And then he gets to 8:58 or something like that. And then he makes his food. And then he sits down to eat it knowing that it's now 9. I'm like, why did he make the food if he knew he wasn't going to eat it because they were here now? That's always bothered me that he wasted food in that scene. Always bothered me. But that's just that. I watched a live stream called Jim and Them, and they're obsessed over the Goonies and the actor Corey Feldman. Yeah, Corey Feldman, listen, shout out to that guy, man. That guy's been exposed in Hollywood for years, but hey ho. Oh man, I say this now. As an external, I would get creative to bring my groceries home. Josh Brolin, aka Thanos. Listen. Let's put some respect in his name. He's not just Thanos. Come on now. The guy's done a whole bunch of good stuff over the years. You know what I'm saying? I would never see him as just Thanos, to be honest, man. He's done so many good things, to be honest. I love him in Dune. In Dune, he's phenomenal. Do you know what? I have to rewatch the Gremlins. I don't remember it that well. I have to rewatch that, to be honest, the Gremlins. E.T. is a good film as well, you know what I mean? Great film. But you know what? I was more of an action person though. Oh my God. I must have watched like every single Arnold film to date when I was a kid. Arnold, Jean-Claude Van Damme. I was all about that life, you know what I mean? But hey, listen guys, man, it's been an amazing live stream as always, you know what I mean? You guys have always been amazing, you know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate you guys coming through. Obviously, if you've been here since the very beginning of the live stream, shout out to you guys. Anyone that obviously joined us throughout, shout out to you guys. You know what I mean? Come on now. He was the Cable in Deadpool. Yes, he was. To be fair with you, man, let's just call it what it is. Deadpool 1 was the only good Deadpool. I don't care what anybody says. Deadpool 2 and 3 was just trash, but that's just me. Just want to put that. That's just me. But hey, at the same time, though, I'm a DC guy. I looked for the Netflix movie you suggested yesterday. Oh, did you find it? Did you find it? Did you watch it? Ms. Jackson, let me know. Did you find it? Did you watch it? And did you enjoy it? If you watched it as well, please. It's called. Was it the Devil Old? Hold a minute. The Devil. The Devil All the Time. That's the film. Yeah, The Devil All. Wait, is it? Yes, The Devil All the Time. That's the one. Yes. Did you watch it, Ms. Jackson? Yo, okay. Did you enjoy it? I mean, you just said I did. I don't know if that meant you enjoyed it. Like, did you watch it? Like, I'm confused now. I'm going to assume yes, you enjoyed it. Oh man. Anyway, with that being said, you know what, guys? You guys have been phenomenal as always. You know what I mean? Shout out to you guys. I'm gonna go off and eat now and enjoy the rest of the evening for myself. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah. See you guys in the next one. Did you see? Yes, I've seen all of the Fantastic Fours. I've seen every single Fantastic Four. Glad I made part of the live stream. I'm glad you made it too. Come on now. Oh, watch it, Miss Jackson. Watch it. I'm out. Thank you so much, people. Peace.